Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Gyms. My name is Jim Meyer, a broker associate at Remax Gold. I'm here with my good friend Anastasia, who is a hypnotherapist. Anastasia, we talked before about what you do, and it's incredible. I learned so much every time I talk to you. A day or so ago, you mentioned the word source, but I want to know. Does everybody know what you mean when you say source?
I'm presuming that everyone knows. What do you think it means?
Because of you, I believe it means God or the force with if it was George Lucas, or
Mhm.
whatever binds us all together. Do you find yourself explaining that to people, or is it kind of just they go with the flow?
Never have I explained source. I used to ask people what their faith was, whether they believe in angels or ancestors or spirit guides. And now I just find that if I just say, source, then that's pretty much encompasses everyone's belief. Even those that don't believe in God do believe in a higher power or something greater that does bring us together, like you said.
I've a lot of people have watched the episode where we talked to you and you had a 4 hour talk with God, and then you started telling everybody about it until your husband said, Anastasia, I don't think everybody wants to hear about that, which was hilarious. But probably more people need to. So were you actually clinically dead at the time, or tell me a little bit more about that because I'm fascinated.
Yeah. Okay. So are you familiar with DMT that is found in all life?
I don't even know how to spell DMT.
Just like that, DMT. A D and the letter M and then the letter T. So it's the active ingredient that is found in ayahuasca, which a lot of people are partaking in South America. So I ended up ingesting DMT, and through the DMT or in that the ego dissolves. Many people who have done ayahuasca or DMT or toad or psilocybin, sometimes there's a dissolve of the ego, and so it is a death. And in that death, I wasn't even looking in the direction of God before, I should say, before that, didn't think about God. And I ended up in a 4 hour conversation with God. And that changed me, profoundly changed me, because I understood that life continues beyond this realm and that it's amazing and it's incredible. And that's why I wouldn't stop talking about it. I wanted everybody to know that this isn't it, that the soul continues on. But not everybody is going to ingest DMT or ayahuasca or psilocybins or toad medicine. But we don't need to ingest these plant medicines in order to connect with source, to be reminded that, the subconscious, the essence of who we are continues. We can do it through a deep state of trance. We can connect through hypnotherapy, through hypnosis. So
Wonderful.
that's why I became a hypnotherapist.
That is beautiful. And I'm going to guess that anybody's watching this, there's somebody out there that needs you, needs your help, and is just, they're just loving the fact that they stumbled upon this show. And how much does a free consultation cost with you?
The free consultation's free. It's a free 30-minute phone consultation. And then after that, my sessions are 90 minutes. It's $120 per session.
Wonderful. And you do a lot. You have quite an impact on the community. And locally, it would be nice if they come and meet you in person, but if they're in Sri Lanka, they can Zoom you. Am I right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I am able to, word of mouth is how most people find me here. So that's the greatest honor is word of mouth. But yes, a lot of people also are finding me through Google.
And everybody's happy with what they've found, and you're quite a good representation of human beings. If aliens ever come from another planet and you were the rep, then I
No,
think
I would be,
we'd be
yeah.
represented pretty well.
I would be so honored if an alien walked through my door right now. So honored. Wow.
Is it possible maybe that they have, but they didn't manifest themselves in that way, and it just looked like Joe Sixpack from down the street?
Well, I have gotten close because I have worked with people who have been abducted. They're called experiencers. And so people who have been abducted who want to understand or get closer as to why they were abducted have come to see me because they only have little snippets, like a dream of what happened. So, in a deep state of trance, the subconscious, like I said, is a big recorder. They can then get a clear picture and a great understanding as to why they were abducted at that time.
Okay, this is a legit question. How do you know if they really believe that they were abducted, or if this is just entertainment to them, and they're saying, I just want to throw away 120 bucks and have and meet Anastasia. How would you know?
I would trust that people have better ways of spending their money and better ways of just, better time management than throwing away $100 or $120 to come see me.
But you're worth it though, right?
This practice is definitely worth it. Am I worth it? I don't know. I remove myself from the whole experience and say, is it worth it? Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna see you guys again tomorrow.